Hey guys, welcome back. It's Krystal. So today I have my June favorites and fails for you guys. Before we get started, I just wanted to tell you that I am wearing my very festive 4th of July makeup today. Today is 4th of July, so by the time I post this video, 4th of July will have ended. So I hope you guys had a very fun, safe 4th of July, and I'm just chilling at home. My husband's at work, my daughter's taking a nap. So what better things to do than film a video for you guys? So I wanted to get my June favorites up, so here I am. Okay, so let's start off with perfume. Perfume, I've been loving the Pacifica Indian Coconut Nectar perfume. I picked this up a while ago at Ulta when it was buy one get one half off. I love this coconut one. It smells so divine, so delicious, so sweet. I just love fruity, sweet smelling perfumes. So if you do as well, I would recommend this one, especially if you like coconut. And it actually lasted pretty long on me. So I wore this to work on numerous occasions, and I do work a 10-hour shift, and hours later I would still smell this on me, which was surprising because I thought it would fade quickly, but it lasted very well and it smells so good. I love it. For lotion, I've been mostly using non-scented lotion. It's my CeraVe. I mentioned it before a couple of videos back, but I ran out of one. I need to start on my second bottle of it. But when I'm not wearing a non-scented lotion, I just prefer non-scented lotions now when I'm going to wear perfumes and body sprays, because I used to wear a lot of scented lotions and then that was making me not use perfume, which my perfumes have been sitting there forever. So I decided to use non-scented lotion so that I can wear more of my perfumes. But when I wasn't wearing non-scented lotion, I pulled out this guy that I got at Target. It's the Jergens Hydrating Coconut Moisturizer. I love this. Again, it smells like coconut. It's very light, feels hydrating. I just really like it. I love anything coconut. I feel like I should do a whole dedicated video on coconut products. What do you guys think? Let me know. So that actually goes well with the perfume just because they both have a coconut sweet smell to them. So those two I have been loving. For nail polish, this one I loved, this one I didn't. This is the LA Colors Color Last nail polish. I believe these are supposed to be almost like a gel polish that doesn't require a light. So this color is Infinite, and it's a beautiful mauve pink. This one, I absolutely love the color. It lasted really well on the nails. It was opaque. I just really liked it. This one is called Friendship. And although I do like the color, this is more like of a purpley mauve. Although I do really love the color of this, it does have some shimmer in it. I just felt like it looked very dull on my nails. And it just felt very goopy and thick compared to the other one. I don't know, I'm gonna probably try it again, but I just really preferred this one in Infinite over Friendship. I do love both of the colors though. So this one was just kind of a fail in formula and the way that it looked on the nails. It just looked dull. I'm sure if I put a clear top coat on it, it would have looked much prettier. But these I got at Walmart. So let's talk about highlights. I've been loving this Jeffree Star highlighter. I have all 4 of them, but this I think is my favorite. It's the one in Peach Goddess, and these are called the Skin Frost, which I'm sure you guys have heard about. But Peach Goddess is just such a pretty color. And I can use this as a highlight. It works on my complexion. It is light enough, and you get like so much product in here. It's crazy, and the mirror's big, so I love it. I love it. And I feel like the texture of these is almost like a gel to powder finish. They have a really interesting texture. But that is Peach Goddess. It is gorgeous. Gorgeous. Really pretty. I could also use them as eyeshadows, which I love, so I've been loving that. The other one is the Anastasia Beverly Hills Glow Kit in Sun Dipped. This is the newest one, and I love the 2 lightest shades, Summer and Moonstone. These 2 are pretty as well, but they are too dark as a highlighter, but I can use them as eyeshadows, which I have done. But as a highlight, I love Moonstone and Summer. They're very pigmented and very glowy, which is what we're going for. So for blush, I've been loving this one by Covergirl. It's probably been my favorite blush of the month. It is the Covergirl True Blend Blush in Medium Rose. This is just perfection, you guys. It is so gorgeous. It's very soft in texture. It's like a mauve pink. It has a little bit of a sheen to it. And that is the blush that I have on my cheeks today. Plus I have, today I was testing out these brushes that I got from eBay, like these oval shaped brushes. So I did use a cream blush under it today, but this alone is just gorgeous. Has a little bit of a sheen, so it gives you a little bit of a glow. I love that blush. The other blush that I've been loving is the Makeup Geek blush in XOXO. This is their new packaging. I got this one in my Boxy charm, and I just really love the color of it. I did pick up some of the newest shades from Makeup Geek, but this one I had prior to purchasing the other ones, just because this one did come in my June Boxy charm. Or was it my May Boxy charm? Actually, I would think it was my May Boxy charm. It's very vibrant, but just a really pretty color for summer and spring. I just have to go in with a very light hand because I can go overboard because it is a vibrant shade, but it's so, so pretty. And then the favorite blush brush that I've been using with those is this one by Beauty Junkees. And I've talked about Beauty Junkees many times in the past, but I love this Duo Fiber brush. It's just the Pro Duo Fiber, but it just like lightly dusts the blush on the cheeks. And I need that because I can go heavy-handed with blush and bronzer. So this is nice. I got a hair in my mouth. There we go. But this is nice because I can just lightly dust the blush and blend it. It doesn't pack too much on at once. I have a couple lipsticks here. This one is the Maybelline Loaded Bolds in Mauve. I love this color. It's so gorgeous. And they're so creamy and smooth. It's crazy. I mean, it just glides right on. So Mauve is like my favorite out of all of the ones that I have from the Loaded Bolds collection. Pretty packaging as well. And then this one I just pulled out of my stash. It's the Revlon Super Lustrous Lipstick in Rose Velvet. I really love the Revlon lipsticks. That's why I like to shop my stash. Like, not only do I like to show you guys new products in my videos, but I also like to show ones that I have in my stash that I love as well. So this is Rose Velvet. It's just a really pretty like nude shade. I put this in my purse and wore it numerous times to work. Just really, really like that. I've also been loving this one by Maybelline. It's the color Jolt. And this is in the shade Stripped Down. These are very glossy, but I just really like this color. It's actually a little bit lighter than the Revlon lipstick, kind of in the same color family. And I like the applicator, it just makes it easy for application, squeeze it onto the lips. But there it is right there. Now obviously these are not the most long-lasting products because they are kind of a glossier finish, but I just really love the way they feel. They feel smooth on the lips and they have a lot of pigmentation and they are kind of glossy, so love that. I have two lip liners here. This one is the Sephora Rouge Gel Lip Liner in
Creme de la Creme. Creme de la Creme.
These just twist up. They're retractable. And this one actually goes really well with the Revlon and the Maybelline lipstick. So that is Creme de la Creme. Really long, so hopefully it lasts a while. This is the Essence Lip Liner. I really, really love these. I think they're fantastic for the price. This is in the shade Satin Mauve. And this goes pretty well with the Maybelline Loaded Bolds in Mauve. So that is it right there. See how they look very similar? So this one pairs with that lipstick really, really well. Oh, I have one more lip liner. This one is the Starlooks Boxy Charm Longwear Lip Pencil in Charmed. This one I wore quite a few times as well. This one was in my, might have been June or May Boxy Charm, I can't remember. And this one's retractable as well, and it's right there. So these are pretty much the lip products that I wore pretty consistently throughout the month of June. For powder, I've been loving this. This is the Maybelline Superstay Better Skin Skin Transforming Powder. This one is in the shade Porcelain. I also have the one in Classic Ivory. This is the lightest shade, but I just think this powder is really soft and smooth, and it has good coverage. I have worn it alone. I do have it over my foundation today, and today I'm wearing the L'Oreal Pro Glow Foundation, and I'm just testing it out, see what I think about it. But I love this powder. I feel like this powder over anything or even alone just looks super smooth on the skin. So I'm a fan, I love it. So I have another brush. This one is by Eco Tools, and I don't even know the name of it, but it's like a really big type kabuki brush, bronzer brush. I used to love this for bronzer, but lately I've been using a lot of my powder foundations instead of liquid foundation, and I just take this brush and buff the powder foundation onto my skin, and I love the way that it looks. And the reason I started doing that is because I have a few powder foundations in my makeup use up. So I filmed a whole 2016 makeup use up, which I need to do an update video on, but I had a few powder foundations in there that I really needed to use up. So I've been trying to use them consistently for the last couple weeks. So I've been using it with this brush here, and I love this brush. I almost gave it away, and I'm so glad I didn't, because it just buffs the powder into the skin beautifully. Highly recommend that brush, it's awesome. So for bronzer, once again, talking about the L'Oreal Glam Bronze. I think I've mentioned this several times in videos, and I'm so sorry that I keep mentioning it. This one I don't think I've mentioned quite as much as the other one that I have in deep. This one is in light, and I like this one more, but I still do like the one in deep. This one is just lighter, suits my complexion better. It has, I would say, like a neutrally undertone to it. I mean, you can see in the middle of the pan that it's really worn off the design, because I just pretty much use this nonstop. I picked mine up at Ulta. They are expensive, but I mean, look at how much product you get. And I just really like this color because it's very neutral. It's not too dark. I can't go overboard with it. And it has a little bit of a gold sheen, just very, very minimal. And it just makes the skin look glowy. I just absolutely love this bronzer. And you get 11.6 grams in here. So it is $15 around there, but you get a lot of product. So love that. So for setting spray, I've been using this Pixi Glow Mist, and I love this. I had bought this a while back, and I used it a few times, and I just sat there and I decided to pull it back out. And I really, really like this. It does contain argan oil and propolis. I'm not sure what that is. It's supposed to be nourishing, hydrating, and protective. And I just love to spray this on my face after I do my makeup. It just minimizes the powder, and I think it does it much more than just a traditional setting spray because it does contain the oil in it. Now, if you're super oily, I may not recommend this. I also like to apply this sometimes before I put my foundation on because it does have that oil in it, so it just kind of smooths the foundation onto the skin really nicely and hydrates it a lot as well. So I love this, but not sure if it would work so well for people with really oily skin. My skin has been somewhat oily now, but I still love it. And then I was sent this razor, which has been a favorite this past couple weeks. No, maybe it's been probably about 3 weeks actually. So this is the Dorco Shy 6 blade system for women. It has a moisturizing band. It came with 1 wand and 2 blades, 2 cartridges, sorry. And this is what the packaging looks like. So you can purchase these online. And the razor that I generally use is the Chic. I can't remember the name of it. It's one of the Chic ones. It's for women. It has a pink handle like this. And I just stick to that one because I have very sensitive skin when it comes to razors. I can't use the really cheap disposable ones. Those give me razor burn like no other. I have very sensitive legs, and then also my armpits, when I shave them with certain razors, they just give me bumps all over my underarms. So I'm very particular about the razors that I use. I was a little skeptical about this not working for me, but because I've never heard of this brand before. But they did send it to me. I just decided to give it a try, and surprisingly it works really well. It has a closer shave than my current Chic razor, and I believe because this one has more blades than my Chic, this one has, what did I say, 6 blades. I think my Chic has 4 blades. So because this one has 6 blades, it's a lot closer shave, and it just makes my skin feel a lot smoother. I feel like with my other one, my hair on my legs or wherever, it just feels like the next day it feels like it has grown in a little bit, and I think because it didn't get such a close shave. Whereas with this one, my legs still felt very like smooth the next day. So I've been really enjoying this razor. And they do have another one on their website that I'm interested in. I may actually purchase that one. This does have like a moisturizing band up here, which is important for me because I feel like that helps like with it gliding onto the skin. And it didn't give me razor burn, didn't cut me. It just gave me a really nice close shave, which made my skin really, really smooth. So I've been enjoying this razor. Comes on the little stand. The refill was back here. I already finished one of the blades, just threw it away to show you this. I actually went in my master bathroom to get this out to show you guys for this video. I couldn't find it. Where was it? It was downstairs in that bathroom. My husband put his dirty little paws on here and stole it from me. He did try it once and he said that it was really, really nice. He liked it, so obviously that's why he took it downstairs and used it, probably on his face. So I'm gonna have to hide this one from him because once in a while I will find him stealing my razors. So anyway, yeah, that's what it comes in. I will link their website down below. They also sent me a coupon code, I believe. I will list that down below as well in case you're looking for like a new razor to try out. Razors can be so expensive. My Chic refills are super expensive. I think they're like $16, $17, $18 just for a few refills, and I'm just like, I cringe every time I have to buy refills. These I believe are maybe a little bit less expensive than your razors that you can find at the store. My daughter's waking up, so I better hurry up. I have one last thing that is a fail. It's the Almay Age Essentials Makeup Foundation. This one here, I did do a review demo on it. I will link it below, but I have the shade 110 Light Neutral. It has more of a yellow undertone, but when I put this on, it is so light on my skin. It's actually too light. I felt like this made me break out. I had little bumps all over my face. My skin is just sensitive, like I mentioned before. Maybe it's the SPF. I need to pay attention to that because I noticed maybe with some products that do have SPF, I do break out with little bumps. That could be the problem. This does contain SPF in it. So I don't know. I just didn't like this. It didn't hold up well on my skin. It looked very, very shiny and oily within like an hour, hour and a half, 2 hours. So I just didn't think it held up well on my skin, and it also made me break out. So I just didn't like this. So anyway, thank you guys so much for watching this video. My daughter's awake. I gotta get going. So I hope you had an amazing 4th of July. I hope you guys had a great month of June. My daughter turned 1 year old at the end of June. I'm so sad. She's a 1-year-old. She's a toddler now. So anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. I love you. Have an amazing day.